one question, sir.
Mm-hmm.
When you say IKIGAI in the community, exactly what kind of people are you looking, to be part of this community?
So I think there are a lot of people looking for their Ikigai. They, as of today, might not have really thought about it a lot. That coming, farming, and being closer to the nature, being involved instead of going to a swimming pool, maybe jumping in the pond, or climbing a tree, or plucking a fruit. So they might not have realized this can be their Ikigai. So people who are looking forward for such kind of pleasures or nature is the kind of people we are looking at Ikigai. So our people should be ready to get their feet dirty in the mud, should be ready to climb a tree, should be ready to pluck, should be ready to jump in the pond. So those are the kind of people we are looking at. So this is not a very sophisticated life we are looking at. This is a very simple life, closer to the ground life. So I think that would keep us more grounded. Whatever we are in the city doesn't matter here. So to the nature it actually doesn't matter. So I think coming to Ikigai or spending time at Ikigai would keep us pretty grounded.
You actually want people to do stuff than actually talking about them.
Yes, we want people to be actively involved in. So even when we were constructing few mud structures, we have involved multiple people. So when you build something, we want you to be part of it, understand it. Only then you appreciate it better. So if you want to build your own structure, you come be part of it. Definitely there will be a lot of help. But when you are part of it, you appreciate it better. Then you appreciate how much is needed to be built. You don't have to build something very large. When you build it with your hand, you appreciate what is needed and what is not needed. When you're part of the process. Same is the case with growing vegetables or fruits. When you're part of the process, they taste better.
I think the convenience of such kind of a living is, it's not in today's lifestyle. It's not really possible for somebody to completely shift to a place like this. So because it is very close to Hyderabad, say hardly 1.5 hour drive, you spend your entire weekday in your workplace, your city. 2 days of a week, you just come off here, like cut off from the world, play with the mud, do all the work like farm work, jump in the pond and everything, enjoy with the kids, and go back. Right? That is something manageable today.
That is perfectly manageable.
Yeah.
But I think now the understanding of working has completely changed. So not just the weekend, even if you want to completely stay here for a month and go back to the work that you want to, we are not cut off from the world. We are cut off physically, but I think we can work from anywhere.
That is there. If it is feasible for somebody to work from a remote location, they can definitely.
So I spend more than half my time at the farm, and it only has increased my productivity.
You are an architect, right? So why did you choose such a non-conventional? Because you could have just been building housing in the city or designing housing in the city. Places like these are more uncertain, like
more challenging.
More challenging, yes, in terms of anything. In terms of dealing with the surroundings, or in terms of dealing with the adversities, or digging ponds, dealing with the rain. All these are more more challenging and more adversities. Why did you kind of choose such a direction in your career?
Okay, personally, the work that we do in city is becoming very monotonous. There aren't many new challenges, and the way we are going, again, the building industry produces a lot of carbon dioxide. It is the biggest contributor to the CO2 emissions. So going forward, we have to look definitely have to look for more sustainable ways of building. So, and building with mud or building the way we are doing, I'm finding there's more satisfaction that I'm having here than building a very monotonous building in the city. And again, about farming, I think farming is a basic life skill that all of us have to learn again. We have to relearn. I've come from 2 generations ago, I've come from a agrarian family. I'm sure the same is the case with you. But during this process, we have lost the understanding and wisdom of agriculture. So once the brains come back from the city, so I'm sure you went to IIM, you have a lot of wisdom brain which has moved away from the village to the city. If the same, such brains come back to the village, I'm sure we can contribute much more.
There's actually so much ambient chirping of birds and very nice ambient, I wouldn't say noise.
Yes, again we have a lot of weaver birds over there.
Yeah.
I think you can find peacocks, their noise from the background.
Yeah.
And we have actually more number of birds that come during the summer, more migratory birds that come during the summer. And so we are growing few fish here as well. So hoping that our fish would attract more birds.
So do we get to go inside the pond?
Yeah, you can, if you're okay with getting yourself wet and muddy,